setting, but like, what is it about praise that we want?
I think there's it's not all bad. That's what I think. I think the onus is on me to check it and check myself and why I do what I do and my intentions, but it's good in portions. So like if you think about customs and status, it's good. Like we have this motto, or it's انزلوا الناس منازلهم, like you treat them at the level that they're at.
Mm.
So to a certain extent, when you are hosting certain people of certain demographics or certain status, there's a level of praise to give them when you're introducing them, right? But it can't be cutthroat. And it's on
What
them.
do you mean by that? So like,
So
let's say I have a friend who's just so happens to be like the prince of such and such,
forget money. It
whatever.
doesn't have to be Prince. It could just be Dr. So and so, engineer so and so,
Yeah.
my friend of 15 years. And when you have a gathering and you're introducing friends to certain friends, you're like, mashallah, he's amazing. He does this, and that's a form of praise. I'm sure he's going to a certain extent enjoy that, right?
Mm.
But so long as it's not it takes two. So the person who's praising needs to limit the praise. He can't overdo it, can't gas, like we say.
Mm.
And the person who's receiving the praise, it's on them. The onus is on them to deflect and say it's from Allah.
Mm.
That's their test.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's a balance. It's healthy. It's healthy to have a level of praise, like to praise people. I think in terms of like a relationship,
Yeah.
like even if you think of husband and wife, like I'm gonna praise my wife. Of course she's gonna love it, but it's also helpful for our relationship to say, "Oh, you're the best wife. You're this. You're that. You're great. You know what I mean?"
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing. If we look at all praise as all bad, then you know what I mean?
The way we talk with each other would be terrible.
Be very different.
Yeah.
And so it's not on us to say, like, just not praise people because of how they're gonna take it. It's on them to digest it and filter it. It's on us to, uh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh
And you can tell, like, I mean, have you ever, you've done this before, when you introduce a chef,
my gosh,
like
yeah,
on stage,
yeah,
and they all hate it.
of
They
course,
don't want you to read their bio.
yeah,
I got studied 16 years
yeah,
in Medina or something like that. Like, no, 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 just don't tell it. But you need to do that because if you're just like, hey guys, so some dude with a beard is here to talk to y'all and just left, that's super disrespectful.
mm,
But even if you didn't insult him and you didn't praise him, I don't even think just saying, hey, such and such, this is his name, here he is, because for the audience, they need to know who's addressing them.
right,
If I'm talking to somebody who's been educated for XYZ length in this place, studied under these teachers, well, then now I kind of perk up a little bit more. I'm more attentive. I know exactly how much energy to give this person in terms of like me asking them questions or whatever. And do you follow? Like, does that make
no, no,
sense?
it does,
Right?
yeah.
But I feel like, how do you find out? There's no way either one of you know where that balance is.
No, no, it's on that person. Like let's say right now, like if I wanted to lie to you and just say like, "Hey, Sammy, like man, you got a really nice haircut. You look good."
Look, man, they all booked
That would
up.
make you feel good, right?
No, it wouldn't, because I know you're lying, bro. Look, I went for Eid and they were booked up.
Well, it's not that bad. Honestly, I would be lying if I said it's even bad. I swear, I don't think it's bad.
I dead ass feel like I look like a thumb. So, I just look like a thumb, like like one with like a dirty nail.
Oh God.
That's like the hair. Like, bro, I feel so like when I said I wanted
You
to
remind
taper.
me, like you remind me of a proper Somali now, though.
That's what I've heard this twice. I've heard
Yeah.
you look like a proper Somali, and I'm like, what does that mean?
No, I can't
Because
pinpoint it, but I don't know why. Maybe I've seen a lot of Somalis
but
with
if you've
that cut.
seen no Somalis like a while back, if you look at like older photos, like their hair was the length of my hair, what it used to be. Like it used to
Mm.
go down, right?
Okay.
But dude, I asked the guy for a taper, like my G, like you could have left something on the side, you know what I mean? Like he was like, you don't want any sides?
Wait, but I'm confused. I'm saying you look more Somali. You're saying Somalis had longer hair.
Longer hair, yeah. So for some reason,
Oh, you're saying you don't see
I
why
don't
they
see
see it.
why I look more
Oh,
Somali. But yeah, this is
yeah.
tough.
My bad. But what I was trying to say is, all right, is if someone got a haircut
Mm,
and you said, "Yo, that's a fresh cut," it's
yeah,
gonna make them feel good. Like there's nothing bad with saying, "Yo, you got a fresh cut."
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a form. That's a form of praise.